Fetch.ai has had a massive rally recently, approaching brand new all-time highs off the backs of a massive move in the AI sector. As you can see here from coinmarketcap.com, the AI sector as a whole is up almost 13%, going over $35.5 billion, with trading volume in the sector up over 25%. You can see some of the top gainers just from today. Near Protocol is already up 22%. Render is already up 36%. But the one we're focusing on today is going to be Fetch.ai. We're going to talk about what exactly does Fetch.ai do? How are they implementing AI and blockchain together? And why is this project going to be absolutely massive? So let's talk about it. AI is expected to reach $1 trillion of market cap value in the next 4 years. By 2030, according to Statista.com, we're looking at close to $2 trillion. So this is a space that has massive amounts of potential. We already know blockchain and cryptocurrency have a massive amount of potential, and you want to make sure that you don't miss out on this massive run, which is why we're going to talk about Fetch.ai. And according to McKinsey.com, by 2030, activities that account for up to 30% of hours currently worked across the U.S. economy could be automated, a trend accelerated by generative AI. Now, you might have heard of Fetch.ai. Recently had a pump, but it's been around for a very long time. What is Fetch.ai? This is from coinmarketcap.com. Fetch.ai aims to create a decentralized network of autonomous agents that can communicate, collaborate, and learn from each other using AI and machine learning. It was founded in 2017 by a team of experts in AI, blockchain, and software engineering. The vision is to enable anyone to access the benefits of AI and ML without needing to have technical expertise or centralized intermediaries. Leveraging blockchain technology allows users to create, deploy, and train their own digital agents that can perform various tasks and services across different domains and different industries. That is a big one, across different industries. Now, what are some of the use cases for the AI? One is DeFi. Find the best trading opportunities, execute trades, provide liquidity, and hedge risks across different DeFi platforms. You have transportation, you have energy, reduce energy consumption and costs by switching to cheaper or greener energy sources when available. And travel, help with travel plans by finding the best deals on flights, hotels, car rentals, and activities based on their preferences and budget. So we're going to get into some of the utility and what are the features of Fetch.ai, one being what's called AEAs, or Autonomous Economic Agents. And we're going to go to a video from the Fetch.ai YouTube channel talking about exactly what these AEAs are and how they're looking to change the landscape.
An AEA is an intelligent agent operating on an owner's behalf, with limited or no interference from that ownership entity, and whose goal is to generate economic value for its owner. AEAs can be considered as a specific type of agent with a focus on generating economic value. They have well-defined goals, such as buy X for me when it is cheapest, sell Y for me to the highest bidder. If X happens, make sure I get Y done.
So imagine all the people that come into our space that see how much money people are making, whether it's leverage trading, whether it's trading meme coins, spot trading, whatever the case may be, but they just don't understand, or it's too complicated. You can create an AI agent, or you can have an AI agent that will do all that for you. All you got to do is tell it what exactly it is you want it to do, and it'll handle everything on the back end. Also, in the same video, I want to share some of the skills that these AEAs currently have.
Focused on generating economic value. They do so through specialized software modules, which we call skills. AEAs autonomously acquire new skills, either through direct acquisition of software modules or shared learning. For example, say an AEA has a goal to acquire concert tickets at the cheapest price, and it already has the negotiation skill needed to achieve this. As it searches for sellers, it encounters another agent selling tickets via an auction. To participate, the AEA can autonomously learn the auction skill, thus allowing it to achieve its goal without any additional interference from its owner. A regular agent would be stuck here, as it would have no way to acquire the new skill.
So imagine a world where not only can you tell your AI that buy Bitcoin $100 at a time when it gets to its cheapest price per week, it could do that. What it can also do for you is say, hey, I want to make a trip to Spain. Find me the cheapest flights, the cheapest hotel that has a 5-star rating. I'm going for this many days. This is my budget. These are the things we like to do. And bam, 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 bam. Everything, it does it for you. So truly, truly unique in leveraging what AI is meant for and bringing all that on the blockchain. And then this one, very, very interesting. The first open network for AI agents. Think of this as your secretary, so to say. We'll go over exactly what it is these AI agents do. Now, what are they and what can you do with them? You can make your legacy product AI ready, create new business models. You can start earning. So AI agents can negotiate and transact on your behalf, given a certain set of parameters that you give it. Level up your ML models and explore new search paradigms. This is from the Fetch.Ai documents website. So AI agents, a little bit about a little more background as far as exactly how it is they work. AI agents are programs that can interact autonomously with other agents in a decentralized environment. For example, supply chain management can deploy AI agents using the U-Agents framework to improve operations at various stages. Demand forecasting, inventory control, logistics optimization, supplier relationship monitoring, quality control, and risk mitigation in all areas can be done with the help of these AI agents. They can also transform supply chain operations by increasing efficiency, reducing costs, improving accuracy, and providing real-time visibility. These are all things that these savings should be passed on to the end consumer, which means you. So we talk about inflation and we talk about AI taking over jobs. Well, if AI can take over the base level jobs that makes everything so expensive, and blockchain can help with that as well, it should have a direct effect on your wallet and everyone else in the world as well. Now, some big news from Fetch.Ai. So they partnered recently with SingularityNet. You might know this as from their coin symbol AGIX, to accelerate progress towards ethical and accurate AI. Two AI and Web3 giants are teaming up to propel the AI industry to new heights. Fetch.Ai and SingularityNet are collaborating to tackle two critical challenges plaguing the industry: the tendency of large language models to hallucinate and the difficulty they have with accurate multi-step reasoning. What do they mean by hallucinate? Well, just go to Google Gemini and type in, show me a picture of the founding fathers of the United States of America, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. The technical core of the collaboration involves the use of decentralized infrastructure to connect these language models with knowledge graphs and logical reasoning engines. Using these platforms to combine LLMs with knowledge graphs containing verified ground truth information and with symbolic inference engines, possessing the ability to reason based on ground truth, providing a neutral symbolic path around many of the obstacles faced by the more fully LLM-centric AI architectures, which is like your ChatGPT, which is like your DALL-E. You also had a big partnership with Deutsche Telekom and Bosch. So Deutsche Telekom, you might know them as T-Mobile, one of the leading communications companies out there, and Fetch.Ai Foundation collaborate to advance AI. Deutsche Telekom joins the Fetch.Ai Foundation as the first corporate partner. This is a quote from their head of Web3 infrastructure at Deutsche Telekom. The collaboration between Deutsche Telekom, Fetch.Ai, and Bosch is groundbreaking and combines industrial applications with the Internet of Things. Autonomous agents will automate industrial services, simplify processes, and make them secure and scalable thanks to blockchain technology. So you have certain projects that just throw the name AI into, hey, this is our utility, we're AI, but they're not really AI. This is truly a project that is bridging AI, blockchain, and cryptocurrency, and it's pretty exciting. You also have this news that dropped today, yesterday. Fetch.Ai secures advanced GPUs following a $100 million infrastructure investment. The launch of the Fetch Compute is a $100 million project that is designed to supercharge participants' ability to create advanced applications to deepen the foundation of the AI economy. The move is expected to accelerate the pace of innovation within the Fetch.ai ecosystem by providing the capacity to explore complex models and solutions. The company will introduce an innovative reward mechanism for its community with the project. Starting March 7th, users staking the FET token will earn Fetch Compute credits as rewards, which they can then use to pay for the GPU utilization on the Fetch compute network. So the ecosystem seems like is about to blow up, which is great. And speaking of blowing up, the price has completely blown up. $2.28. I remember buying Fetch.AI at 40, 50, 60, 70 cents. So it's been a pretty good return so far, but we believe this thing has so much more room to run. Currently sitting at number 52 on CryptoRank.io with a market cap of $2.38 billion at its current all-time high, my friends. We have just breached a new all-time high for Fetch.AI. So great tokenomics here. Only 1 billion circulating, which is 90% of their max supply of 1.15 billion, which is great because it does have a cap. So there's no inflation, right? And also, we'll get into the vesting and the fundraising, but what exactly does the Fetch token do, also known as FET? It's the ability to connect agents and nodes to the network, value exchange between the agents. So the FET token is required in order to allow for two agents, regardless of who they are, to perform an exact exchange of value. Also, it gives you access to the digital world, ability to access and develop ledger-based AI and ML algorithms, and it's for exchange for the Fetch network's operational fuel. So tons of utility and use case for the token, not just, hey, let's watch the price go up. Now, Fetch.AI did raise a decent amount of money. As you can see here, out of the total $83 million raised, 84% of that was through funding rounds and only 16% was through public sales. So you might be saying, hey, is this another VC coin? No, it is not, and I'll tell you why. So you had raises of 10 million, 40 million, 5, 6, 7, and 15. Some of these investors include DWF, you had Binance as well, and Outlier Ventures. Now, as far as vesting, right? We talk about inflation. Hey, these companies, these projects that raise a lot of money, we want to make sure that the investors that put money in it, we're not going to, buy their bags and then they're going to dump the price on us. Well, good news is everything is unlocked with the exception of future releases and mining rewards, which has nothing to do with the people that invested. And these are set to come to an end by the end of 2024, or August of 2026, which is when the final mining rewards will be done. But as you can see here, everything else has gone through and been 100% unlocked. Again, only future releases and mining rewards are left. Now, Fetch.AI, call this a new territory. Where are we going? Well, this is a project that is currently sitting at a $2.3 billion market cap in a sector that is expected to grow to $1 trillion in the next 4 years. Now, you got to figure what percentage of that do we think Fetch.AI, what percentage of that will blockchain garner? And then what percentage of that will Fetch.AI? Is it crazy to think Fetch.AI can get to $100 billion if it is the #1 AI blockchain project in the space? No, it is not, which would give us a 50x, for a little under a 50x from here, which would give us about over $100 per Fetch.AI price. Now, of course, nothing's guaranteed, but you take a look at the price here. We're entering into a premium zone, which typically price rejects, but the last thing you want to do is to short a project like Fetch.AI as it is having a massive run up. Now, if you're a price sensitive investor and you want to wait for the absolute best entry price, we're going to go ahead and draw up some fib levels here from the beginning of this run to the top of the wick. And it looks like the 382 level, which is right around $1.82, is where a lot of the consolidation happened for the Fetch.AI token recently, at least on the daily candle. And of course, we're talking about this area right here. And so, listen, when markets run hot, right? It's like a speeding train. The train can get to 100 miles an hour, but at some point, it's got to stop and let passengers off and bring new passengers on. You want to wait until this train stops and come back on. We potentially could see a pullback. We saw a pullback with that nasty dip from Bitcoin all the way down to $1.24. And you'd be up, if you would have bought that dip, you would be up over 75% in 2 days. That is how fast this thing is moving. What are your thoughts on Fetch.AI? What is your best case scenario for price in the bull market. Let us know in the comment section, like the video, and come check out our live show Monday to Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.